How is everybody today? My mass amount of followers. Every day I get more and more followers. I like that. So I have a nice poem for you today. It's more of a story. This one for sure is a story, not a poem, so a short story. But this is a poetry podcast. But nevertheless, I'm fitting this one in there. This is about, I can't describe it. It's a little melancholy. Let me see, where do I have that? Okay, here I go. It's called The Older Girl Sat in Front of a French Cafe. I stutter once in a while. What can I do? The older girl... Oh, but did I say I'm going to recite this now? Okay, let me get going. Boom. The older girl sat in front of the French cafe eating her breakfast without even a care. Her coffee was imported, so it tasted just a pinch better than most American brands, and the pastries were to die for. I would tell you, but I just can't name them all. Her husband, me, was late, so there was a desperation in the air, but she took it in stride, angry at herself for forgetting her cell phone, left on the house dining table. It had been a good day so far. She had taken the time to work out, and if anybody asked, she could say, "Just got back from the gym." Although those words are usually reserved for guys, it's their thing. They love to say that. Just got back from the gym, in a low voice, as if their muscles are bigger or protruding more. After that, and you know what? Perhaps they really are. It's their head that got enlarged, nothing more, nothing less. She did not have a care in the world until a young girl came into the restaurant and sat down. She was with an elderly man, and she could hear the words "Dad" several times. She looked at it, reminding her of her dad. She had been the same age when her dad passed away, say 10 or 11. It was very painful to see, even after all of these years. How could she explain to the young girl what she had been through? It was all too horrific, and the tears welled up. She settled down and noticed the door opening up. It was a man almost 300 pounds. We do not body shame people in our family, but this you have to hear. She said the man leaned over and started to pick out the pastries. While doing so, he began to drool, and my wife had to turn away. It was just too much to bear. She said she almost got sick. Finally, I arrived. I had my own trials that day. An MRI was in my destiny. A bit of trouble with my liver numbers. My wife keeps screaming, "Stop with the Coca-Cola. I told you they're going to kill you." Oh, we're at home now. All the anger is gone. The screaming has subsided, and just a regular day with some of our family affairs. Oh, by the way, she did bring home some pastries for later. Just simply scrumptious. Thank you for letting me share.